I am back. It is Friday night in the city. Once upon a city in Toronto, Canada. Thank you guys so much for joining. And tonight, guys, I'm going to be making my way along. Perhaps I'll make my way along Queen and then maybe cut back down to King. In downtown Toronto, the Club District. Hey, James. Happy Friday, James. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you had a good week there, James. Good to see you. First in the chat tonight, James. You're on the money tonight, my friend. You are number one this evening, first in the chat. And the TIFF Festival seems to be wrapping up. I know it's finishing up on the 14th. I'm not going to be walking along that stretch again tonight. But it is to the right of me, the Princess of Wales Theatre. But I'm going to be walking west. And there is, you know what? No, I said I was going up to Queen. Yeah, it's pretty. No celeb catching tonight, first and last, and good to see you again, my friend. As I was making my way over here, I noticed that there wasn't any people, any gawkers waiting outside these theaters here. You know what, guys? Perhaps I'll just walk along King because there's so much foot traffic. I want some action here, so let's just keep walking along King West. Hope you're having a good evening, everybody here in the chat this evening. So many people out tonight. Really, really busy on King Street West. Look at this gentleman. He's don't know what he's up to there. I am doing okay, James. Thanks for asking, James. Much appreciated. That gentleman there on the corner seems to be making his way. Oh, I thought he was going to walk out right in front of traffic there, but perhaps. No, he's not. Might be something happening in here this evening outside of the TIFF light box, but traffic is running smoothly here. Not as busy for TIFF as it has been over the last few days, but I do know there's a couple of more premieres happening this weekend. Good to hear that, first and last. Oh, is that place they closed? The alley? Can't, Gabby's. What is she wearing? Here's the TIFF pop-up shop. Hey, Growing Serenity, good to see you. I hope you had a good week. I think you're the only one in or around the city who caught Angelina Jolie, Growing Serenity, and good on you. You got a really good capture of her, too, when she was in the city for her premiere of Couture. And it is beautiful in Toronto tonight. Now, I don't know where I got the idea that it was going to be cooler this week, at the end of this week. I don't know where I got that information from, but it's hot out, guys. It's hot out. Yesterday it was like, went to a high of 26. Not tonight, but perhaps maybe if they're hanging around King Street West, I might catch somebody growing Serenity. But it doesn't appear as though there's anything really happening around TIFF. I saw, when I was making my way over to King and John, I noticed that they had a big kumbaya circle of the Toronto International Film Festival volunteers, because it's mostly a lot of volunteers help out. And I think they were going home. Dance my puppets, dance, dance my puppets, dance. James, we already discussed this. Let the ladies have their bubble gum, James. Please let us have our bubble gum. The world is so scary and sad right now. I want to sit at home at night and analyze why Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt called it a day. Because they were like the most beautiful couple ever in the Hollywood circles. Here I am, guys, at King Street West in Toronto, Canada. Can't remember who I saw. Oh, I think it was more, on opening night, Growing Serenity. I think I caught a couple of more Canadian celebrities, but Angelina Jolie was the big fish for TIFF, I do believe. She definitely was the big fish. Is there a Blue Jays game letting out? I see a number of jerseys across the street here. Let me zoom in on these Blue Jays fans there. No way, first and last. I did not know that. I love my James, though. He's allowed to critique things because he's a real one, so I always appreciate James' thoughts. So I'm just being playful, James. I ain't being real here in terms of I get what you're saying about the celebrities. Yeah, they're all full of crap. They don't live in the real world. But Angelina Jolie, she is a bit more down to earth than most, I would say, because when she talks to people, you actually feel like she's being more real than most. Hey, Philip White, good to see you. Welcome. And you know what? A lot of these celebrities don't even have to say hi to anybody. They can come, do their promotional tour, and then just get the hell out of there, you know? Here we have Wendy's. I think this is a newer Wendy's. They opened here at King. Let's keep walking west on King West. Taking my sweet time tonight, guys. I'm going to take my sweet time tonight. Knocking on Heaven's Door. Yes, that's a great tune, too. I love that song. Such a good one. Guns N' Roses. What is going on here? It's a hot mess. And shout out to all my southern supporters. Just want to send a virtual hug to all my Southern supporters this evening as I make my way here west to along King Street West. I got some Blue Jays jerseys out in front of me there. Oh, really, Philip? Really feels like a summer evening here in Toronto. Everything's going way, way up here in the city. They're always building upwards, even though the condo market has gone south. The Belly Buster Submarine. I wonder if I should make my way to Queen now. It seems kind of dead along this stretch here. Let's do a little bit of a jaywalk here. See if I can find my way back up to Queen. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Hey, Stephen Ramprat. Good to see ya. Yeah, it's pretty dead around this little area. We got a bunch of seating here, but this Nani Cafe and Back Bakery. Oh, someone wants to go with me here on Sunday. Oh, this is it here. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Dale? Good to see ya. On this Friday evening in the city. No way, they have a spirit Halloween happening here on the corner of King and Spadina, guys. Halloween is coming. They're already selling their costumes and that. I gotta get going on picking out a costume again, hoping to catch some of the Halloween festivities. Love, love, love Halloween. Love, love, love Halloween. And I got a special little double damn review coming up. Something a little bit different from what I generally do. Get a load of that, guys. That is the... what's that called? Oh, man, my mind is frozen. Hey, Coleslaw. Good to see ya. Yeah, they have so many... even if you're not buying anything, it's like a really cool place to come if you're a little person or a bigger person, because they have like animated Halloween decorations and a whole bunch of different Halloween costumes. It's literally the best place to go for a Halloween costume. And you know me, I like to go in there and see if they've got that Chucky. He scares the poop out of me, that little puppet Chucky. Hey, Ali, how's it going, Ali? Of course, Growing Serenity, of course. I'm going to be showing that costume off. Did you just plow through some ice cream there, James? Some bomb ice cream? I know the other day you were saying you had 5 tubs of ice cream. So I know what you're going to be doing this weekend, James. One of my OG mods. Good to see you, Ali. Jeff, good to see you, Jeff. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking out a costume. Last year I was, what was I? I wore a stupid mask. Like, it was a pretty mask. I still have it. I'm going to re-gift it to somebody, though, so they can wear it. I don't want to wear it again. Yeah, coleslaws. He did look like that Buddy doll, and Chucky's a nasty little bugger. When I watch it, he scares me, but he also, like, it's pretty funny too, right? Wonder if I should... Hey, there's that rickshaw again. Now I remember what it's called. It's a rickshaw. Look at this, all lit up real nice. Look at this, guys. The guy's all bedazzled in his rickshaw, and I think it costs like, I don't know, I'm guessing, guys, 20 bucks for a ride, and he'll just zoom you across the city. No, I never had a chance to go there, Philip. I never did get to go there. It's pretty active here on the corner of Spadina and King. How about I walk? How about I do some zigzags here, guys? How about I walk south along Spadina and then make my way over to the club district?
Go ahead if you want.
Yeah, a Blue Jays game must have got out. Anybody know what the score was? Oh, there's the CN Tower over there now. Oh, that looks nice. Here you go. It's all gold tonight, guys. It's all gold tonight. Damn, the traffic's insane here. Because the Blue Jays game just got out. And everybody's headed downtown. It's like really feeling like summer weather. And I think people are taking advantage of it. So much appreciated to everybody who's hopped in on this live stream this evening, because I know a lot of folks want to be out enjoying the last minutes of summer here in Toronto or wherever you are. Yeah, the CN Tower is quite an interesting building, built back in opened up, I think, in 1975 and celebrating its 50th year, I do believe, next year. 50 years. And this is a little bit of a fact you don't need to know, but apparently if we left the CN Tower there, it literally is solid enough to last for the next 300 years. If we did nothing to it, it's solid enough to stand there for the next 300 years. And how they're ever going to get rid of the CN Tower, if we ever decide to get rid of it, I don't know how that would come down. I hope it comes down straight, though. I really do. Blue Jays #1. Yes, they are. Damn, it's busy. Even the gas station here, the Shell gas station, is hopping. I never was much into the rave scene, Coleslaw, but I know there's a resurgence of it in Toronto. Like, they're having like raves at like Cherry Beach, a beach that is more in the East End. Look at this guy going. He's like not even slowing down. He's in a race.
Go on, Tay West.
He's in a rush this evening. Yeah, solid. Definitely solid. They made that. And it's not even a building. It's like, what is it? It's Friday night, guys, so don't ask me for anything of, well, quality. But it's more of an antenna than a building. Guys, how about I walk through the well? I haven't been through there in a hot minute, as these folks are sitting on the road here on Spadina Avenue. No one's getting anywhere fast this Friday evening as the Blue Jays game lets out. Driving in Toronto is just becoming a real pain, or just a real pain. I think a lot of these people are trying to get on the Lakeshore Boulevard or the highway, and that's why they're all headed south of me here. Hey, Sweatpants Joe Eats. How's it going, my friends? Great food reviews coming out of Sweatpants Joe. Sweatpants Joe Eats. Thank you so much for hopping in on this live stream, sir. Yeah, we're just making small talk here, Joe. Nothing to see here. Just small talk. For now. We'll see what the night brings in terms of what we discuss. I'll let some of my viewers lead the way this evening. So how about I walk through the well? I always enjoy walking through this little part of Toronto. I just really enjoy the architecture, and initially this building struck me. First time I came to this new mall in North America in the city, I didn't really like it because it's like an outdoor mall, but the architecture is incredible. Get a load of these ladies. Get a load of these ladies. Oh my, look at that, guys. No way. Is she wearing anything, guys? Is she wearing anything? No. She has come out in her special night outfit. She's looking for... Perhaps she's looking for something to cover up in. But she looks good. She looks good, but I wouldn't be confident wearing something like that. Not me. Oh yeah, the food court here, Sweatpants Joe Eats, is just, it's really, they offer a lot. Even better than that is the Waterworks. I really like the Waterworks over by Branch Street. Look at this. Look at the architecture here, guys. That's incredible. Stephen Ramprat, I'm going to be making my way through the well, and then I'm going back over to King. I just wanted, because I'm in the area, I just wanted to have a look around the well, because like I said before, guys, I live in the east end of Toronto. So I live about, how far do I live from here? Probably like a 30-minute drive from here. So I don't generally come downtown unless I am doing a video or live streaming. I try to avoid it. I'm generally not a fan of downtown, but I know a lot of viewers do like seeing the nightlife here in the city, so I've come down to share it. Oh, okay. Oh, I should have followed the ladies. Okay, I thought you were talking about where I'm going. I thought we were talking about the walk and not the G-string. If I follow her, I'm going to feel really weird. Like, I turned it around because I know that a number of boys watch my channel, and there's your bubblegum boys. There's your bubblegum. But otherwise, I don't want to offend the ladies, and it just would make me feel a bit creepy and gross to follow her down the stairs, because I feel like she's wearing her I feel like she's wearing lingerie. But to each his own. Not my monkey, not my circus. Just love the way this looks. Now, how do I get back down? Okay, guys, if I buffer, just stay with me. There's only one way. There's many ways in and only one way out, and I have to go down this escalator. Sorry if I'm buffering, guys, but I'll make a quick walk down these stairs here, okay? Just on your shoes, Steven? You just have the gum on your shoes? Well, that's good to know. Okay, guys, I am now on the main level. Coming. Damn, why do they make these revolving doors so heavy? And they do have a patio here, guys. In the, well, doesn't look like too many folks are taking advantage of this patio here. They've laid out some fake grass. Yeah, they put this building, it became open to the public last year, Philip. And it's one of the newest, biggest malls in North America, really. And it's got a number of retail establishments as well as condo buildings, so people live around here too. And a lot of the materials here, they have repurposed. So these benches, these wooden benches, are from the old buildings that used to be here. So they took a lot of the old wood from the older building that used to sit on this site and refurbished it to make benches and other architectural designs here. Let's see that. It's so interesting. Really, really interesting little spot. Got the indigo books there. It's just very interesting. And they have all these walkway bridges. Like they have walkway bridges suspending across there and then down here. Definitely a place to check out if you ever do visit Toronto. And this statue here is quite interesting as well. I think I've shown this one before, but man, you could like examine the detail on this all day. Like they got a little astronaut there, and an astronaut that looks like a little wolf. And then at the top they have like an astronaut holding up a planet or the moon. Oh, really, Joe? Thanks for letting me know, Sweatpants Joe Eats. Yeah, it would. You know what? This place, I don't think it's been used as a movie set yet, but yeah, it definitely would be great for a movie set. And then we got a little big lips frog holding up a brain and a little monkey sitting there, a little monkey. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Growing Serenity. It's a very interesting little statue in the courtyard here at the well. And I'm going to make my way back to the club district, guys. Oh, I don't think so. I keep forgetting the artist's name who created that statue, but I think he's quite renowned. Guys, I'm going to make my way. Which way am I going to go here? How about I walk along here and then cut back up to King and then walk along King? Got a patio right here, guys. Let me know if it's too dark for you. Really nice summer weather. People are out enjoying themselves. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of things come to life in the evening, Cole. I sure as hell do. It's like, okay, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I think it's time to wake up. The Dorset patio here. Oh, thanks for letting us know, Coleslaw. So the artist is Dustin Yellen for that big statue at the well. Yeah, the lights are so beautiful. Growing Serenity. And thank you guys so much for joining. And this here is refurbished wood. So these benches out along the perimeter of the well, they're from the old buildings as well, and they have been refurbished here as well. I hope they are, because that's what I heard. Don't be Googling what I'm saying. I don't want you coming back and saying I'm full of poop, okay? Hey, let's cross the street. There's a club over there. Damn, it's busy. Special shout out to all the Double Dam members. Thank you guys so much, and everyone else who's hopped in the stream. Much appreciated, guys. So the universities have opened up, and I figured the club district will be a little bit more busy because a lot of the students are back in town and they want to enjoy their weekend. So that might explain why it's so busy. I want to turn the light on these people because I can't see. See? What am I going to turn it to? I want to... Sorry, guys. I'm just going to brighten it up a bit. I can't see. I want to brighten it up, but I don't want to change the reality of it. Okay, so can one of my mods check the person who has a black avatar with a dash? I get a bit suspect of people who come on my chats and don't really want to identify themselves. I'm afraid you're going to drop a bomb on me if I let you stick around too long. Can somebody please check out that dash black avatar for me? And if they've only been around for a few months on their channel, just keep an eye on them for me. I'm outside of Cherry's High Dive. Cherry's High Dive. Yeah, a lot of young folks here.
You doing interviews?
Interviews? No. I'm just doing a live stream. Guys asking me if I'm doing interviews. For what? For what would I be doing interviews? Dash, reveal yourself. Reveal yourself to us. Based on my recent history, I am a little bit suspect. I'm a little bit suspect. Don't blame my mods or my viewers. Blame me. Yeah, I don't... Sweatpants Joe Eats, I don't think he was asking me in a way that he actually wanted to be interviewed. He's like, are you doing an interview? Then why do you have that camera? Okay, thank you so much, Growing Serenity. So Dash with the black avatar. So far, so good with you. Sorry, if you know my history, you know I might be a little bit suspect. A little bit suspect, guys, as I head back to King Street West. This is the bar on Wellington. Thanks for checking, Growing Serenity. Much appreciated.
I'll take that though.
Sometimes, Philip, I don't really want to say though. I generally like to do night streams, but I try to get out there in the day sometimes too. So, I don't know, Philip, but thank you so much, Philip, for hopping in on this stream. Much appreciated. As I walk up Portland Street back to King Street.
That's King Street.
Hey, how's it going, Nature Explorer? Keep your eyes open, Nature Explorer, if you're looking for a pink or purple car in Toronto. Perhaps I'll walk into one this evening. And I better stay focused. I was going to say something. I'm just going to stay focused tonight, guys. Look at this. Is this a Viper? Look at these ladies calling Ramprat 92 ladies. 2 o'clock ladies. 2 o'clock ladies. What is this? It's a McLaren. I don't really know my cars, guys. As I make my way back to King Street West, there is 6 Donuts. And now we're making our way to where all the action is happening here on King Street West. Tell me if you see anybody who looks like a celebrity. I don't see anybody. Damn, it's busy. Wowzee. Ruby Soho is hopping, guys. It's hopping. My God. I did not anticipate it. I thought it'd be busy, but I didn't think it'd be this busy. I mean, like, it's standing room only here on the corner of King Street West and Portland in the Fashion District. Damn, it's busy. How about I go this way? I'll walk a little east, then I'll walk a little west.
44, pretty lady. Come get one. I'm selling them for loose change.
Oh, I don't care, cash. That guy's selling. The gentleman there is selling suckers. He's selling suckers, guys. And I'm not sure what's in that sucker, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I ain't buying no suckers. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, can I crowd surf? Anybody willing to lift up an old bag here? Anybody? Anybody willing to lift up an old bag here? No takers here on King Street West. Oh, look at this one. She's selling roses. Look how pretty that is. It's hopping here this evening. This place is called the Madame Moselle. Madame Moselle. Look at that. Ooh, very pretty. Zooming in on those pretty dresses. Oh, that's nice. I've never been in here. The Madame Moselle. Oh, thank you so much, first and last. I'm not a flower person, though. I don't wear jewelry. I'm not into the flowers. But much appreciated. Much appreciated. And I'm going to make my way back west again, guys. But let's have a look at the Keg Steakhouse Bar here. The Keg Steakhouse Bar. Oh, first and last, thank you so much for your generosity. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Let me go back to the Mademoiselle area and thank you. Turn this little baby around. This is the part where I lose a couple of people because they see my smug mug and they go, what the hell am I watching? What the hell am I watching? You're watching this. You're watching this. Thank you so much, First and Last, for your generosity. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, for joining in on this live stream. I'm walking on King Street West in the Club District this evening. Much appreciated, everyone. More young ladies. Enjoy. Everybody's a blonde there. Everyone's a blonde there. Rose petals on the ground. So sad. So sad. Okay, guys, keep your eyes open. Let me know if you see a celebrity or a possible look-alike celebrity. Tonight in the Alpha's Shawarma. I've never been in here. No, they're not. They're picking up their dinners. I've never been in the Alpha Shawarma. Oh, I gotta try that place one of these days. Yeah, Nature Explorer, whatever you choose to do on your channel is fine by me. Like, whatever you choose to do is your choice. But if I don't bring it up, don't mention it, eh? I think everybody knows where I stand, basically. Like, I don't want to go after. It is Friday night, but I don't want to go after stupid people anymore, really. They bore me. Look at this. Blue Jays, the Blue Jays. But I know how they've come for you, Nature Explorer, and outing you and all that, which is just really offensive. Just really offensive. And people... Yeah, of course you can.
Yo, vlog, what's up?
What's up? Vlog. What's up, vlog?
What's your page
Once
about?
Upon a City. It's just a YouTube channel. I'm live streaming. Just Toronto.
Yeah?
Just Toronto.
What's your favorite spot in Toronto for someone watching? For food?
I like the Ossington neighborhood, and I like Cabbagetown.
Okay.
Damn, you're asking somebody who's lived in Toronto for almost 50
top
years.
3 spots right now.
Okay, Cabbagetown.
Okay. That's not a restaurant though.
The Cabbagetown. Oh, restaurants?
That's your top 3 restaurants. Yeah.
Don't you dare ask me that. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir?
Have I been canceled?
No, I don't cancel. I don't cancel. Not someone like you.
Have a great night.
You too. Take care. Have a good evening. There you go, guys. A very young gentleman putting me on the hot seat, asking me what my top 3 restaurants are. And I told him my channel and he can go have a look, because I'm telling you guys, I don't have the money to go be sitting in the fancy restaurants. And I don't consider myself a foodie. Like, if he was asking Sweatpants Joe Eats that question, Sweatpants Joe Eats might have his top 3 picks for Niagara and New York. But for me, guys, I can't think. Hey, how's it going, Ruby Soho? He grilled me, but not in the way I wanted him to. I think he might be. I think he just wants to be a celebrity, perhaps. Perhaps he wants to be one of those celebrities that James wants to nail to the proverbial cross. Get a load of this dress, guys. Damn. I'm not looking up people's skirts, okay? So don't jump down my throat. when you come down to the King Street West neighborhood, you want people to look at you, or you wouldn't be going out looking dressed so nice, dressed so nice. Oh, really, Steven? Yeah, he did look like, well, his face kind of looked generic to me. Like, he was a good-looking kid, but like, if I walked by him on the street, if it were just me and him on a street, like, I'd just keep walking, like I wouldn't even notice him or take a second glance. But he seemed like a nice kid. He seemed like a nice kid. Hey, how's it going, Robert Sprite? Oh, Dale, you're still here. Oops. Oops. Damn, it's happening here tonight on King Street West, Once Upon a City. Thank you so much for your generosity, everybody, for hopping in first and last. Growing Serenity. Special shout out to George Howard, Dave in Bangor, Maine, and Paul, and everyone else who's in the chat this evening. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, exactly. Like, he struck me as somebody who, like, sorry, I don't want to offend anybody, but like one of those actors you see in American Pie, like, yeah, definitely James. I was going to say something more crass, but perhaps I'll keep that joke to myself. Keep that joke to myself. Where are these people coming from? Can I walk down this way? Or is this the entrance to the restaurant? It looks so pretty. Oh, let's walk down this way and see if they nail me here. I want to walk down this way. The King and Portland Center. Yeah, like a lot of people in Toronto do have that symmetry in terms of looks. Like, look at this. How pretty that is. And it's warm. Let's have a look over the counter here. Anybody spot a celebrity? Anybody? Look at this. I've never been down this way before. Oh, this is special, isn't it? They've got a bunch of seats here. It looks reserved. There's no... Wait a minute. It's not reserved. And then they got this whole section over here. I have actually never been down this way before at the Portland Center and this old historical building here. Hey, Patrick. Good to see ya. Hey, Ann. How's it going? Thank you so much, Ann. Thanks for joining, Patrick. Sorry, guys, just going back in the chat, seeing if I've missed anybody. I really hate missing people. Hey, how's it going?
Are you live streaming?
Yes. Do you want to be on the live stream?
Yeah. Wait, what are you live streaming for?
My YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel?
Once Upon a City.
I'll follow it.
Sure. It's at Once Upon a City, all lowercase letters, if you want. If you want. It's all about the city. On YouTube. Have a good evening, guys. Take care. Oh, very nice people this evening. I hope it stays that way. I'm outside of King Taps. And I'm going to be making my way back to King on this beautiful summer evening. Hey, James, you're a full-out baker there from what I just read in the chat. You're like a full-out baker. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. Sorry to hear that, Ann. So sorry to hear that, Ann. Definitely nature explorer. The King Taps. Ooh, this is a good night to be here, isn't it, guys? Ooh, what is this? Hey, if I spot a pink or purple car, Nature Explorer, take a screenshot, okay? Look at this car. This is a, I don't even know what, Ferrari? Nice Ferrari here, guys. Wait. A dark SUV is pulling up. Could somebody be getting out of this car? Or no, someone's getting in. Someone's getting in. It doesn't look like a celebrity. That's a nice Ferrari. Yeah, so sorry to hear that, Anne. And thank you, Anne, for joining in on the stream. You're always so very kind in the chats. Thank you so much, Anne Garvey. And that rickshaw's coming back again. I almost want to ride the bloody thing. He keeps coming, but he generally, that guy on the rickshaw, he's always like blasting music. The other night when I saw him outside of the Baby Gaga concert, Lady Gaga concert, he was blasting a lot of music. Here's another rickshaw going by. No doubt he'll have passengers later this evening. I don't know how much they charge anymore, but I definitely want to show you guys a rickshaw. Well, it's still summer or fall, so perhaps I'll do a video and get on one of these rickshaws and take a ride. Maybe I'll talk. Maybe one of the rickshaw drivers will be cordial to speak with me, and I can do like more of an in-depth story as I zigzag in the middle of the street here to get a better look at this rickshaw. I'm curious how much he charges, guys. I'm gonna ask this guy. I'm gonna ask him how much he charges. Look at this rickshaw, all bedazzled. How much do you charge?
It basically depends on how many people where they want to go.
Okay, so let's say there was one person and I'm going a few blocks. How much would that run me?
My minimum ride is just $20.
Okay, 20 bucks.
We do like 3-4 people, 20 persons per short route. And then if they're going really far, and it also depends if it's a busy time.
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks for letting me know. I'm probably not going on it this evening, but I've seen you a few times and I'm jonesing to try this out. So he said it's about 20 bucks, guys. Yeah, live stream. I wouldn't say I'm an influencer. Very small channel, very, very baby, itty bitty channel. Yeah, Toronto, once upon a city, sir. Okay, you have a good evening. Hopefully I'll catch you around. I've seen you a couple times already. I think I've seen you 3 times. So you have a good evening, okay? This rickshaw is just brilliant. He says about 20 bucks, guys. Minimum charge as he drives away. Seemed like a nice guy there. Yeah, live stream from the rickshaw, but he's got that music blasting, and I seem to get away with a lot of my live streams because I talk so much that I seem to talk over music, so I don't get much of a ding in terms of copyright. But that rickshaw there, it's music 24/7, and I'm afraid I might not be able to talk over the music as much as I would like. But I'm definitely, you know what, guys, I definitely will do that. I will definitely try getting on the rickshaw. Hopefully I get that guy. He seemed really nice too. $20 minimum, and he said it goes up for every additional person, and I think it's just a crapshoot, like however he likes to wing it. Thank you so much, James. Much appreciated, guys. I'm going through this chat again. just to make sure I got everything here, guys. Thank you everyone so much for joining in on this live stream here on King Street West. And I've done this 1,000 ways, okay? 1,000 ways. Oh, there's that new Ontario subway line. Thank you so much, Growing Serenity. Much appreciated, Growing Serenity. Thank you so much for joining in on this live stream and for modding. Thank you so much. Check out Growing Serenity. She's a great storyteller, guys, and a great woman. Thank you so much, Growing Serenity. Much appreciated. You have a good evening. Get back on Queen. Damn it, I should have... Now I am kicking myself. Sweatpants. Joe eats for not getting on that rickshaw, but that music. There we've got the oldest bar in Toronto. Yes, you have a good night, Growing Serenity. Thank you so much. Such a great storyteller, guys. And just a lovely human being. I feel that through her storytelling. So how about I make my way back north here, back over to Queen. The club district is more west of me here, and I'm gonna make my way north now. Woo! I think that's a historical building that they've wrapped up. I think it's gonna be the entrance for the new subway. I think there was a Blue Jays game and this evening, and then what else? I don't really know. I know there was a Blue Jays game this evening, but outside of that, I'm not really in the know of what's happening. I know they're having I think it's a Ukrainian festival in the West End tomorrow. And then there's going to be a premiere at TIFF. And I think it's for the Degrassi documentary. And perhaps Drake will come out of his bridal path mansion and show himself. Get out of that milk truck you're driving, Drake. Get out of that milk truck you're driving. Because I know he was in Toronto a few weeks back and he was driving around in a milk truck and people were pooping their pants when they saw him. They're like, damn, it's Drake. They were literally chasing the truck up Yonge Street. Let me know if I'm buffering, okay, guys? I'm making my way back to some more activity in the city, but I gotta go north here to do it, because if I walk past this main intersection and not make a right, I'm gonna end up in Parkdale, and I don't really want to end up in the south end of Parkdale because there's not much to see as I'm looking down Adelaide Street West, and that building at the end there, it's one of my favorites. Looks like an icicle. It's got that purple light. It's very nice. How about I keep walking here? Oh yes, and a special shout out. A special shout out to Kitty MZ Canada as well. I know that I went a little bit later in the evening and some of my supporters do go to bed a little bit earlier. So shout out to you, Kitty. And any other supporters who have hit the sack. Let's see. Somebody throw me a bone. Am I buffering? Am I buffering? one of my mods throw me a bone and tell me if I'm buffering, or maybe everyone's just kind of watching and not in the chat. That's the only way I can decipher if I'm buffering, if the chat slows down. So if anyone wants to throw me a bone, I will catch it. Oh, thank you so much, first and last. What does that say? Thanks for letting me know, first and last. I can't see it. Now, if I move it, I think I can check out another very popular area in Toronto, the Ossington Strip, but I have to make it walk a bit faster here, guys, a bit faster. So I am coming up on Queen Street West. That's a community sharps disposal box, so you can look it up if you want. This here is a shelter, I do believe, and that down this way I do believe is Graffiti Alley. Damn, that's scary. This rundown restaurant here looks like it used to be called the Paddock Tavern, and business wasn't that good. Look, it's empty. It's frighteningly abandoned here on a very popular spot in Toronto. So I am now at the corner of Bathurst and Queen Street West. Hey, how's it going, our boomer? So glad you could join us, our boomer. Much appreciated. As I'm walking west along Queen Street West this evening. Damn, look at this garbage. It's like taking up the whole sidewalk here. This place across the street, this Homecraft, it looks like it used to be a movie theater. Oh man, I almost fell over. See, I'm so busy looking at the camera and it broke my neck on this brick there. So I make my way west, Queen West. Well, that ice cream place is gone. Yeah, it's tough to lose somebody, and it is. It's really hard. It's really hard to lose somebody who you've spent a long time with. Sorry to hear that, Anne. This looks like a hot mess too. Ooh, jeez. And somebody's left their stuff here. Let's see if I can make my way over to the Ossington Strip. How about I catch both of the more popular nightlife places in the city of Toronto, Canada, where I reside. Let's see if I can get them both tonight. Time is it? Oh, damn. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I already came up on my hour. Let's see how long I can do this before my gimbal croaks.
No, I was like, Rebecca, I'm bringing all my...
But it is definitely a pleasant evening, and I do want to take advantage of these last beautiful evenings here, because before you know it, we'll be all covered in snow again. As I make my way along Queen Street, what are they doing with this place, this church? Looks like it's been abandoned. All boarded up. Perhaps there's going to be new development happening here. I'm jaywalking, guys. Yeah, definitely Queen Street West is definitely not as much foot traffic as the King Street West neighborhood. But I'm going to make my way over to Ossington if I can. But I definitely got to speed it up if I'm going to do that. Games playing right now in this bar here, the Dogs Bullocks. The Dogs Bullocks bar. Nobody's on the patio here. Yeah, there are definitely there are areas of the city, and more I'm finding. What the hell is this? They must have transferred this church into lofts. And they're still for sale. I remember a time in Toronto where you didn't see this much property for sale, but man, if you're looking for a condo, you're definitely going to be able to find one in the city. They are going like, there are so many still on the market. These investors can't get rid of them. Starting to think condominiums are not the way to go. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, our boomer. The city of Toronto needs a power wash. Definitely needs a power wash. That bar isn't too busy either. It's nice. I don't know what the name of it is. Am I doing? I hope I'm going the right way here, guys. Trying to get my butt over to Dufferin. Oh, this is an interesting sign they have in the window. Warning, may cause happiness. Psychic readings. Ooh, I don't think she'd appreciate me going up there with a camera. I don't think she could tell me anything I don't already know. Here's a little... You got your Batman there and your... I guess collectors would appreciate this place. Oh, look at that. That looks really nice. Oh, there's Taroni's. Taroni's is a very popular, I think it's an Italian restaurant. It's making my way here, guys. Seeing if I can go up Ossington, and the Ossington Strip, it's not that long, so once I get there, it's like 2 or 3 blocks on Ossington, which is just a very popular place for people to come hang out. It's more like restaurants and cafes, not like the Club District over on King Street West. And the Club District in Toronto is, I think it is making a little bit of a comeback, but it's nowhere near what it was in the late 90s and early 2000s, or even in the 80s. Somebody's flipping their lid over there. What's her problem? see what her problem is. She is tickled. She is tickled. Now, did I go past the spot again? Why do I do this? I always seem to go right past it. Her lady's tickled. She is tickled pink. As she makes her way over to the 7-Eleven. Perhaps she needs a slushie. Oh, Maddie's Patties. Maddie's Patties. I've never had a Maddie Patty before, Joe. Sweatpants Eats Joe. And check him out too, guys. Like, he's one of the, I think there's a couple of people I watch, but he's my main person for food reviews. And I really enjoy his food reviews, so if you want to check out his channel and subscribe, perhaps he will align with what you want to see too. What park is that? Trinity Bellwood Park? That can't be. I've gone that far? Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I am. Wow, I've walked a fair bit here, guys. Like, I didn't think I could make it to Trinity Bellwoods Park. I don't know if I want to. Hey, there's Maddie's Patties, Joe. Right across from Trinity Bellwoods Park. You know, I wanted to check this place out when I was here a couple weeks ago. Have you done a review on them? Hey, how's it going, Rory? Sweatpants Joe Eats, have you done a review on Maddie's Patties? Oh, you did? Yeah, so guys, check out Sweatpants Joe Eats. He's done a review on Maddie's Patties. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to go through your videos, Joe. Because I never saw that one. This is a bake shop. The Volcanoes Bake Shop. That looks nice, too. You did a Queen Street West food vlog. Yeah, I got to go back in your history and check that one out. Because I was eyeing this one, the Maddie's Patties, the other day, a few weeks back when I did a video around here. And there is the old cement gate for Trinity Bellwoods Park, because at one time Trinity College used to be here at this park. I think I can cut through the park. You know what, guys? It's gonna be a bit dark. Wait a minute. Nah. Because I know if I cut through this park, it's going to take me over to Ossington. Ah, screw it. I'll just keep walking along Queen. It is? Oh, now I want to try it. But I'm going to watch your review first, okay? Sweatpants Joe Eats. I'm going to watch your review first and see if that is something that I want to go check out too. Maddie's Patties across the street from Trinity Bellwoods Park in the Queen West Street West neighborhood as I make my way over to Ossington Strip. And the Ossington Strip has made some lists. I just saw somebody in the chat who asked me about, I think it was you, Roy Anderson. It is considered one of the cooler streets, but there are a number of streets that a lot of viewers and folks in the city would think are cool. So It's all subjective, right? Look at this. I actually worked on season 1 of Maddie's show, The Bear. No way. The Maddie's show, The Bear. So, Joe, is the show called The Bear? Season 1 of The Bear? Yeah. Hey, no making fun of me, okay? No making fun of me. Because I always am very impressed and shocked by things. Although I shouldn't be, but I don't know why I'm always very shocked by life and what I'm being told. A lot of these buildings here used to be factories, and they've since been turned into lofts. And across the street from me here on Queen Street West is what used to be a candy factory, and it's now the Candy Factory Lofts. Good to see you, truly Canadian. Okay, guys, let's keep her moving. I know a few weeks ago somebody offered me a map to CAMH, but I don't need one because I'm pretty familiar with this area of Toronto, and CAMH is the Canadian Addiction Center for Mental Health, and it helps people who have addictions and mental illness. And one of these days I'm going to do a story on it because it has a rich history in the city. And there's that old brick wall. They used to call it, and I don't want to offend any of my viewers, but back in the day where they didn't respect mental illness, and apparently some folks still don't respect mental health issues, but back in the day they used to call this place the Insane Asylum. I think it was called the Insane Asylum. But we don't use that term anymore. But so that's how much, you know, mental health is a massive issue, and it's actually protected under the Charter of Rights and Freedoms in Canada. So if you're suffering with that, you know, you have a right to be respected. And I know there's some people in the YouTube walk tubing community in the city I live in who are just disgusting in terms of their ignorance towards such a very important issue, mental health. It used to be called something else, I do believe. Like, there's a whole bunch of terms people use, but this is at one time their main center for addiction and mental health was over at, where was it, Spadina and College. But this is their new campus here. Their new campus here. Exactly, Nature Explorer. And I don't want to cause too much grief, but it's worth noting that what they crucified me for, some of the content creators a few weeks back, 5 weeks, 6, I don't know. When I was calling out this Mad Lab Press channel for his hatred and cop hating and hating on everybody. trying to come across like he's doing good in the city of Toronto by outing bad cops. And, well, apparently he's also outing bad Torontonians and outing, you know, just everybody under the sun. And then that content creator, T-Shots, who I called out, she recently put out a post saying, oh, she's no longer aligning herself with this guy. He's so hateful and bad. But she won't say his name. And everybody, all her viewers are like, it's okay, you don't have to apologize. Well, apologize to me, lady. Apologize to my viewers as you stuck a bunch of nobodies on us. And Johnny Strides even took the bone on that one and ran with it. Anyways, that's my beef for tonight, guys. And I am in Ossington Strip, the Ossington Strip. So no one can use anything against me. No one can out me. I'll out myself, guys. I will out myself. You can screenshot my comments and you can quote me. Quote me. But I really hate fake and phony content creators. I really do. I loathe them. Loathe the fake, phony content creators in my city. And I will never take it back. And when Tara from T-Shots wants to apologize to me, my channel, and my viewers, and admit that I was right, she no longer follows Mad Lab Press. The guy I said is just a disgusting person, and she kept pushing all her viewers to watch this loser. And then lambasting me and getting everybody to gang up on me with their cult-like behavior. When she's willing to apologize to the Once Upon a City community and me, I'll accept an apology, but I want nothing to do with her. She's fake and phony. Get back on your unicorn, lady. I haven't met any of these people, so generally I don't care for anybody pooping on the Toronto Police Service. Yeah, there's bad people in the Toronto Police Service. Yeah, we know this. We know this. No, we didn't just fall off the turnip truck yesterday. I'm not yelling at you, Anne. But I'm just saying, like, with all that the Toronto Police Service has to deal with, do you think they appreciate being slimed on a YouTube channel? And Mad Lab Press wasn't just going after the cops, guys. He goes after everybody. Apparently, a couple weeks ago is why Tara from T-Shots doesn't support him anymore. He was going after, like, the rainbow people. I'm not big on the pinkos myself. Like, the really left-wing fruitcakes. I'm old school. I think I told you that the other day, James, and my viewers, if you're watching me the other day. But I totally respect everybody. Like, you do what you want with your life, right? Whatever you choose to do with your life is your choice. But if you're going to come out and send your hubby after me and then send all the Toronto YouTubers after me, and then you're all, like, gathering in a corner, pulling out your swords with your rulers, measuring that you're only about 4 inches, perhaps. But, go blow it out your butthole. Guys, I'm on the coolest street in Toronto. And I don't need anyone doing the heavy lifting for me there, Johnny Strides. I don't need anyone doing the heavy lifting for me. God, I can't stand that guy. And honestly, guys, I've kept an eye on him. And he ain't doing that well anymore, because I think people, and I think I told you that, Nature Explorer, you don't really need to expose any of these people anymore. I think they're quite good at exposing their own bull crap. Perhaps she is a great person, Roy, but the way she shat on me and my viewers and got everybody to side with her, and then just a couple weeks ago she came out and said that she no longer supports Mad Lab Press, and she didn't mention him. So no doubt she might be a good person, but the mask I've seen, I would say I don't think so. The masks that I have seen. So perhaps she has a few masks. I only have one. It's Sally. Sally, Once Upon a City, here on Ossington Street, walking through Ossington on a Friday night. Oh, look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? And Johnny Stride should have been apologizing for his moderators when they came on my channel and attacking me for mental health issues. You know, like, who does that? Who does that? Disgusting. Thank you so much, Joe. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. You have a good evening, my friend. Thank you so much for hopping in this evening. Oh my God, look at this, guys. Look how busy this is. One of my favorite patios here. I definitely have to go back and look at Sweatpants Joe Eats reviews for the Maddie's patties and their awesome sauce. Maddie's patties, awesome sauce. Look at this, hanging meat, aged meat here, guys. Yeah, exactly, Dale, exactly. We just laugh. We're just laughing. We're laughing our heads off. We're laughing our heads off at the fake and phony fucks that they are. And that's the first time I've sweared tonight, guys. But there's no other way to describe stupid. As I make my way north here. And when they take down their scum videos, so if people think, okay, why is Sally still addressing this? Like, well, when they take down their slop, I'll take down mine. But you first. You take down your slop first, Tara. You take down your slop first, Johnny Strides. You take down your slop first. And do your own heavy lifting. Don't get some pansy out in Vancouver to do your heavy lifting for you. I didn't even mention that guy. Could care less about him. He's a pinkle fruitcake. Bobby Sue's is closed. The mac and cheese. And it involved one content creator. I won't out him. Although he's weak. Spineless. But anyways, going north on Ossington here, guys. Lots to see this evening. All the patios are open. Yeah, it's changed quite a bit, Roy. And the whole city, it's just so much changes happening here outside of Monkey Sushi on Ossington. Damn, look at this. Look at all the people here. Look at this. Any celebrities, guys? Anybody see? I don't think celebrities would come here. It's a bit beneath them, I think. So as much as Ossington is cool to Torontonians, I don't think the celebrity crowd would feel that this stretch is somewhere they want to. Well, they might pass through, but I don't think they would be sitting outside on the road here.
The gimbal?
Let's make our way across the street here. Thank you so much for your generosity, first and last. And everyone else who's joined in on the stream, Sweatpants Joe Eats, and everyone else who's come in on the stream this evening. Thank you guys so much. I'm shocked that I was able to cover both King Street West and Ossington Street West. It's incredible that I was able to do it. Yeah, sometimes I get really frustrated with Toronto myself, Roy. Like, really frustrated sometimes. Because it costs so much and it's kind of stinky sometimes. But overall, like, it's home for me, right? Like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go this way. So, guys, I'm going to make my way a little east here. I did cover the Ossington Strip, shockingly so. And now I'm going to walk along College, I do believe, because the Ossington Strip isn't that long. How about I park it right here? I don't want to walk too far. I've already walked for a little over an hour and a half. Oh, mommy. Breaking a sweat. I put this on a gimbal, guys, but perhaps I'll just hand hold it. Across the street there is the Lakeview Restaurant, the Lakeview Restaurant. And I think I've mentioned this before. Tom Cruise did his movie in there. Oh, the Orange Building. I'd have to go back and look again. Thank you everybody so much for joining me on this live Friday night in Toronto, Canada. Back on my Friday evenings, guys. Here, sitting down on this bench just beside this bank. What is this, a bank? Yeah, it does feel like an Indian summer. Yeah, Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. And I have to go back and watch Hidden Jackpots. And I did see that Christine went live earlier this evening, both from Niagara Falls. Thank you so much for joining in, Lisa. And here's what I wanted to say, because some of you might be hanging on. Because I said, oh man, I look rough. Try not to wash my hair so much these days because I think I'm going bald. So, in any event, I did run into a content creator a couple of weeks ago over in Koreatown, and I was off camera, as were they. I won't be mentioning any names, but I did tell this content creator in Toronto, can you tell your punk friends to keep my name out of their hole? And he near pooped his pants. And he thought I was stalking him. Whatever. Honestly, it's a grocery store. Grow up, it's a grocery store. In any event, he pooped his pants. And one by one, I'll confront these people, because if you're going to attack me in a city that you live in and I live in, there is no doubt in my mind that I will run into you too. Can't wait. And thank you so much, Roy. Everybody else. Adam. Good to see you, Adam. Lisa. First and last, thank you so much for your generosity. Growing Serenity. Shout out to all my Double Dam members. Nature Explorer. Thank you. Who else? A bunch of new people in the chat this evening. Dale, thank you so much for joining. And who else? Roy, thank you for joining. Anne, you take care, Anne. Who else? Well, shout out to George Howard and Dave and Bangor, Maine. Paul, thank you. Jeff, thank you. And everyone else, have a good evening, a good weekend. I won't be going live again this weekend unless it's something really extraordinary happening in the city. Unless it's something really extraordinary. Thank you everybody so much. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the nice weather in the city. Take care, everybody. I'm gonna get up off my old lady butt and end this stream right here, looking south along Ossington and Dundas. Thank you so much, Jeff. Good night, everybody. Take care.